week's bridge lecture, we're going to look at doubles and redoubles and a related convention called Truscott to no trump. Some would call this Jordan or Dormer, but I prefer Truscott here. Basically, doubles and redoubles are the score tilters for penalties, they say. Here's a single cross of double and a double cross of redouble. Basically, they're self-explanatory except they're only applied at contract scores and penalties as well. To be exactly, penalties aren't quite that doubled, but they're surely increased exponentially. I won't get into details because it would get too much, but this is how doubles and redoubles are originally meant to be. However, on low-level bids, they're used much more useful and quite different than just penalties. Let's see how to respond right after a double first. Don't worry, we'll get into double soon. Say your partner has bid and your opponent doubles. Now in this competition situation, jump bids show a weak raise or become preemptive. Now if you had 10 high card points without sharpness, or 2 cards or less of opener suit, you can't bid to another suit. Unless it is 1/1. So what do? You redouble. As the convention card says, redouble shows no fit. A redouble contract over one of a major gets a game bonus, because one odd trick of a major suit is 30 points, so that times 4 is 120, which is over the limit of 100 points on a contract. However, the opponent won't let your pair to be in one of a major redoubled because it would be easy to make. So they're likely to bid on. And so you will be likely to compete with an unbalanced hand or double with good holding of their suit as penalty, which would be a 4-card suit with good honors. But how would you respond with a fit with 10 high points or more? We call this a good phrase where there is a 8-card fit amongst their pair. And this is a frequently spoken term in the bridge world. So over one of a minor opening from partner that would show 4 or more cards in a minor suit. Anyways, to show this, you bid 2 no trump as a convention, which is alertable. Now anything else are same as responding to overcalls, except that all bids over 2 level show weak hands. There's already 2 ways to show strong hands. Truscott to no trump, which is this one, and readable without a fit. Don't forget about 1/1 as well, which is a forcing bid. Now this convention originally shows limit raise or better, which means at least 4 card support is required. So that with 3 cards exactly, redouble then support, which is the original method, but I prefer to keep things simple and just say redouble just shows no fit. Now going back to the double here. Now how would you describe this hand on direct speed? For one thing is that 1 heart would be not enough to describe the side suit. Now this kind of situation can be similar to picking flavors on an ice cream shop. And I bought all the mint chocolate flavor. Because I do like mint chocolate. So you call your friend and ask, what would you like to choose? But you can say that mint chocolate is out because I bought all of them. Besides, the side suits are much as good as the hard suit. So in this situation, you double. It tells that I have all the others, just pick what you have is best. And that is how doubles are generally used. Also, this kind of pick your suit is called takeout. Now, what is takeout? A takeout opening bid on direct seat must be with opening values, which is 12 points or more, including short suit points. Now doubleton is 1, singleton is 3, and a void is 5. Remember? And the certain suit must be less than 2 cards, on which we call shortage. On the other hand, the other suits must be at least 3 or cards, I mean 3 or 4 cards on every suit as evenly as possible. They must have honors and values, but not on the short suit as possible. Personally, I think ace singleton is a very good values with short suit points and being a high card in itself. Now, these are all takeout shapes, and they're quite different on certain suits. Now, this is a general takeout shape, which is on hard. It has enough values, including the singleton, which is 3 points. Now this is a takeout for diamonds, and there's other except the diamonds. Since a void is 5 points, this would be valuable enough for to double, despite having 9 high card points. And despite being quite balanced than the others, this is worth enough for a takeout on spades. and the second hand on hearts. Now that is all for this lesson. We saw how doubles and redoubles are originally meant to be, but they're used differently on low levels. Doubles are as takeout and no-fit. Redoubles are more frequently used, and there's a related convention of Truscott to no trump, which is alertable. On next lesson, we're going to look at responses to takeout doubles. There's preference bits and free bits after redoubles, and much more, I guess. Thanks for coming into this week's lesson, and I'll see you next week.